Hi there. Wanted to show you how easy it is to begin to build a meet and collect entries on SwimCloud. So we're going to go ahead and add a meet here, and it's going to be Glenbrook North versus New Trier. Now this meet is going to take place on January 6th, 2023. We are the hosts, so it's going to take place in Winnetka. We do take a look at the schedule to see if there are meets coming up so you can just add yourself to a team, but in this case, we don't have that. So we're going to add another team, and the team we're going to add is Glenbrook North. So we now have set it up, and now we want to add the event list. Now we can copy it from another meet, we can build our own, but in this case we want a dual meet with JV events. We take one last look at it. How does it look? It looks good. And now this meet is created, and you can see that it has information about our facility. We're able to add entries by event, by swimmer. You'll see that it took less than 60 seconds to build this meet. Now we're going to go through a little bit of what you see when you're looking at a meet. The About section here is kind of like the what and where. Okay, it tells us when the meet is. This meet is actually going to take place, and it's going to start at 5:30 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and set that in here because that can affect our entry deadlines as well. We can see that if we wanted to add a downloaded something for somebody to download, maybe a hard copy of meet information, maybe information about photographers, we can go ahead and have it there. We've already built in the facility, and you can see who has permissions to access this meet. When we get to the rules section, you can see we've created an entry deadline for the meet. It's going to take place at midnight on the 6th. We've already pre-populated the athlete limits and the team limits. This is based on the high school order of events, but if you wanted to go ahead and do so with college events, we'd go ahead and populate it from there. This is a dual meet, so we're going to make it lane-based seating, and let's say that New Trier wants to go in the odd lanes. We'll go ahead and do that there. The Glenbrook goes in the even lanes. Scoring we've already set up. If we wanted to add a third team, we could go ahead and do so with double dual scoring. We can see the events here if we wanted to change the events. So say we wanted to go 200 medley relay for JV and 400 medley relay for varsity, we could go ahead and do that here. But we're just going to leave it as is. If we wanted to add additional teams, we could go ahead and do so here. If we wanted to, I could email each of the coaches at the meet, or selected coaches at the meet. And for now at least, I can build my meet lineup.